So last time we did this, you didn't even care about this game or
know
story
anything.
and didn't pay attention to anything.
I have no memory of doing this before. Check.
Your mic's looking like it's working too.
It's catching your voice. I'm a little off screen. There we go.
So it looks like no save data, and so we gotta start. Oh no, I don't even know what character we're playing. We gotta like find discs in the menu or something like that, or the PlayStation 3 menu.
You know what you're forgetting?
What?
Chat box.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but there might be. There will be. And I'd like to see it.
Okay, let's put it in the right place. Okay. Nope.
It looks perfect. You don't want it lower because then your head's going to cover the most recent chats.
Yep.
Okay, you do want it like that.
It only matters that we react to the chat, right? And if people want to see the most recent chat, they'll have to type something, and that only boosts our stream.
No, because like if you're on Twitch and you want to see what the YouTubers are commenting, you have to be able to see the chat. Like if you're having a conversation with someone in the chat.
Okay, you doing a shot tonight?
Nope. I'm drinking rum. This is rare.
Okay, I don't know what character we're playing. It should tell you, right? I'm gonna put up the screen and what character do you want me to play?
I guess Claire, but...
Oh, what happens in the book? Who fights who at the end in the book?
Leon fights Birkin.
So Claire takes out Mr. X?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, so then we gotta play Leon. So how do I switch this? This looks like it's only showing Leon. That's I have no idea how. I remember like getting pissed at this last time. Doesn't the PS3 doesn't tell you how to do anything. It's like using an iPhone. See, switch discs. Reset game. Oh, disc 1, disc 2. Okay, I'm assuming disc 1 is Leon. See that? I had to go to reset game. Wouldn't let me switch discs. That's never available. It's never highlighted. It's the only option you can never choose. It's gonna get so hot in here with the
Thank you. Yeah, speaking of getting hot in here.
Oh, yeah.
The sweater is just hot around the neck, so it's really hard to find a time to wear it. But I was really chilly when I just picked out what to wear. And it's like cropped, so there's never a good time to wear it.
Oh, let's make sure the game audio's going smooth. Cool. Okay. I'm blocking Chode-Wagon's.
That's...
Okay, do you want me to play?
Yeah, that's the plan here. I'm doing the reading. I exclusively read this game. I specifically read the book so that I wouldn't have to play this or watch you play it, but
Yeah, but now you
Here we
can.
are. Now I know the whole story,
I
so
did a whole hour-long review on it. The movie.
the movie. I don't know if I would have as much to say about the book.
I gotta keep my one ear open so I can hear you.
Yep. I know I was gonna flip mine because it visually is, but I have to hear you.
Oh man, everyone in
no.
Alaska has snow issues.
Is it snowing there?
When are we gonna go see the new movie again?
You're going without me, right?
Huh?
You're going without me, right? I'm going with a friend.
I was only talking about that, but
I mean, I'll wait for it to come out.
what's that? 2 weeks?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be streaming soon.
You hear how much money it made on Friday?
2.5 million.
Yeah, I told you that.
I memorized it. You didn't tell me. I was in the Discord.
It was $40 million budget. I think that's including advertising.
And was because you said that was on Friday, so is that counting the
so
whole
it's
week? Because
3
it came
days
out
that
like
it
on
came out.
Tuesday. Yeah,
So it's looking at 5 million right now.
and it was 40 million. Wait, it's looking at 5 billion.
5 million.
Okay, and it was 40 mil.
Yeah.
I was like, 5 billion for 40 million is a good deal, right?
The worst Resident Evil film by Paul W.S. Anderson made 300 million.
Well,
So why couldn't they throw a couple $100 million at this movie?
yeah,
Actually make it good.
it's a fair question.
They should make a Resident Evil movie and not tell anyone it's a Resident Evil movie. People would go see a zombie movie anyway, but I think people will not go see Resident Evil movies now.
I don't know. A lot of people loved it. I think like casual viewers enjoy it a lot more than people invested.
Look at Leon's late to work and he's already all dressed up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's going to work.
You think they'd have that gear there, you know? That's what they fixed in the remake.
It's just interesting that like the novel I read is literally just writing out what happened in the game. So it's like, oh, this is spot on.
At least someone's adaptation was faithful, you know?
Yeah.
It's funny, I never thought of that as Pink.
Me either. Even like when I'm reading the bookmark I used is your little trading card of Claire. Yeah. So like I'm referencing it when they're describing her outfit. And I was like, pink, really? Kind of a maroonish red, maybe.
What did Japanese people think of Americans in the 90s?
Did she dress like that?
Dressed like that?
Right.
And what kind of police?
And her jacket. What does her jacket have on the back?
Oh, it's
something. It matches. It matches.
Or a Queen reference.
It said Chris has the same one on the back of his leather jacket. She has bangs too. You didn't say that. I thought only the ponytail mattered. Now I have to choose. Now I have to cast it better in my head. I have to recast it again. Who could do bangs?
Like they were in the 90s in that movie.
Oh yeah, all they had was like random 90s music.
Ben was the only one dressed appropriately.
I was gonna look up what's that actress. Yeah, they could have gone more 90s with it. They were all wearing pretty basic outfits, I guess. No, Claire was in skinny jeans. Those didn't exist in the 90s. Now I have a big problem.
We gotta make another one.
I'm going off another hour.
I forgot to complain
okay, when I put my hand up, it's on your side.
In the movie. Every character says fuck 5 times.
Yeah. And what was I just about to go off about before this?
Try not to drop any spoilers and piss any viewers off.
Okay.
We can bitch about
only game spoilers, but no
yeah, and the wardrobes, but
see this bitch that I really loved in 9 Perfect Strangers. I think she could have been Claire. She's like blonde in real life.
I could have done a better Claire.
There, her.
Oh yeah.
Where's my camera? This girl, her name is Grace Van Patten. I recommend her to play Claire in the remake we're remaking.
Video on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna make
Oh, I thought you wanted us to talk about it on stream or something, so I just remembered
I actually put thought into it
that she literally has bangs and a ponytail in this picture, so I'm saving this.
Look where I'm at. You wanted to know about this. Nintendo's
Oh, okay, in the game. In the board game, excuse me, I forget the terminology. So I don't remember Kendo being in the book. Because he goes to the gun shop and loads up on ammo. Maybe I skimmed too much, but I'm kind of always looking for Kendo, you know?
This Kendo only has 2 minutes.
I know, but in the book, I don't remember him. That's all I'm saying. Like, I would have remembered, I feel like.
It's the very first thing Leon does.
I know, that's why I'm like, was I just skimming because I wasn't into it yet? Look at that butt. That's like Kim Kardashian's diaper butt, which recently was removed, so that's big news for everyone.
Do we want to see Kendo die?
No, he's my favorite.
You can get the shotgun from them. But I'm going to try and not pick up any items, and then we get to see Zombie Brad.
Okay. Brad Vickers?
Yep.
That's what I don't understand. I actually was going to ask you about that.
See, this is the corner. This is the basketball court where you get the shotgun in the board game.
Like,
that's that corner we were discussing about the wall back there.
Is Brad in the first one as well?
He doesn't have a character. He's a helicopter pilot, so you never.
Okay, so he does go to the mansion in the first one.
He never goes in it. He never lands.
Yeah, and then I don't know what this whole deal about.
Made it through without wasting ammo or getting damage.
I don't know the details about this, like saving him or not saving him. I don't think that was a factor in the story I read.
He's long dead.
Yeah.
That's just board game shit.
Okay, because I was kind of confused. Still confused. They look like they're in the 90s.
Fuck this up. You see those skills?
I'm actually like, I don't know why I didn't think about it before, like Claire's outfit. I knew I didn't like her outfit, so I was just ignoring it mentally. But it's like, why wouldn't they put her in like 90s mom jeans?
Right?
That's what girls wore. Like,
look at all the knives and
that's just like Halloween Kills. No spoilers.
Here's the Midtown Bus.
Midtown Bus. We've been living in the long. What is she's doing the worm to get to you? Swimming on the ground.
I did it. How much ammo do I have left? 4. It's not enough to take.
4 ammo.
Leon's gun starts with 18.
Mm-hmm.
That should be. He should have a special ammo dial for that.
Why?
Because all the handguns in the board game start at 15.
Oh. You mean in the board game?
So here we go. We unlocked.
In the book, they like really keep track of the bullets too. At least on Claire's.
There's Brad.
Yeah, I recognize that vest.
I've got to find you some files to read.
How old is Leon supposed to be?
21, I believe.
Think about my dream casting. I know I already said that guy from Cobra Kai because he has Leon's hair.
You'd have to get a little.
Well, yeah, he was playing a high schooler in that, but he's like my age in real life. But yeah, he has a baby face. I don't know. He's not perfect, but he would be fine. He's hot.
Attention. Can you guess who this is?
I don't know his name. Hmm. It's pretty useful dialogue.
Right? Now he believes him.
Hang in there.
Just saw your comment, Chodwagon. If you're still there, Leon looks like Luis from RE4. Seriously, the Leon in that movie could have played a number of other Resident Evil characters perfectly fine. He would be a perfect.
And it would have been fine in the movie if he just wasn't Leon.
Yeah. It's a monumental thing. Like, it's on the actors to also research their character they're playing, and they should speak up. Like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Don't need to use this right now. Yes, I do.
Zac Efron is Leon. Just shitballing here. I'm trying to think of someone with beautiful blue eyes.
If we're getting ridiculous, then
he's like too old. Okay, that's way more ridiculous than Zac Efron is Leon. You can't run that way.
Look at this. He like runs too fast for how slow he goes. Oh, we need a timer or something. We need to make this exciting and try to beat it in under an hour. Ooh.
Okay, it's 10:59, so starting now. Oh, gotta read.
Well, you already know this.
8/23/98. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct arrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the Eastern office on the first floor. 2236, Raccoon Police Liaison Department. Liaison, what did I say?
I don't know.
You think I said that?
So every game, the controls are different. Oh, look at that. You see that?
Yeah, there's a monster out there.
Oh, I wonder if... I don't think we see Sherry in this playthrough.
That's why I wanted you to play Claire.
Yeah, but I wanted to play this.
But yeah, I'm finding Ada is interesting too.
This is where you need the wire. Just reaching his head hole here. It's so fucked up. The director using this footage for referencing like how accurate his game is or his movie is to the games, when they're clearly modeled after the remakes, but then in the documentaries they're using this footage to
Oh,
show how accurate they are.
so it doesn't even look accurate.
I'm so happy we got no checks on the review video.
Yeah. Operation report. September 26th, the Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments and ammunition. I don't know that word. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombies' attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building, falling asleep, as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition how do you say that word? Caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock the weapon storage. As stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and the electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure these locks. Recorder David Ford. September 27th, 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. David Ford. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing character is its lance-like tongue. It's a licker. Capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. So in this, the RPD is what names it a Licker?
Yep, that's what my no scientists ever named it. And then
In the book, Annette names it.
Oh, she calls them R3s.
And she said, and we've been calling them liquors. Remember, I showed you that exact page because I was like, what's an R3? And then it said, we've been calling them liquors. And I was like, oh, I could have just read before I asked you.
I need to get an original.
I guess Birkin names them.
They had to remove the Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah. It's funny.
That's a fail on Coke's part. Like,
and they just made it a black can instead of putting some fake soda. That's Silent Hill.
You can only do this puzzle once.
Yeah.
And the fireplace has never been used.
Maybe not since that puzzle was planted.
You want some of my Red Bull wake you up?
Nope.
Oh, look at that. No auto aim. That's nice. Auto aim caused me to fail so much on my poison run. My no healing poison run. When I get into painting the figures, are you gonna paint some?
You don't want me to do that.
We could get a monster pack, so
Painting them all gold. Hot pink and gold.
what's Kyle doing?
Not supporting you.
I think he's in the movies.
Oh, watching it?
No, it's not in town.
Oh. So he's never going to watch our review?
Oh. Operation Report 2.
Early morning, 2:30 a.m. This is just like the movie. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. We're down to 4 people, including myself. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there is no guarantee the sewage disposal plant is free of any possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. We left the key behind in the western office, since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to whoever may find it. Elliot Edward.
This is like world building here.
I can read, just not out loud.
Oh, when do I get a shotgun? Yeah, we'll come back here. I'm playing 100 hours of Resident Evil 1. The inventory on that is start, and then now this is circle, and it's like the inventory button's different in every game.
For no reason.
Try to think of a challenge for me to do on this game. The only thing I could think of was another danger run. No,
There should be one you can unlock where you actually kiss Ada.
Oh, they do.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, with the
if you play it smooth.
Opposite scenario of the book. It's where Ada dies at the power core, and so she doesn't fall to her death.
Uh-huh.
And they smooch before she just falls over and fakes her death.
Uh-huh.
And in the remake, they have such good chemistry in the remake. We'll have to do that sometime.
Yeah, I'd like to see the remake.
Like the acting in that.
Yeah, how did she like fake her death? I didn't get an answer about that in this book.
I have no idea. So what we can do is so like this game is canon, the remake is not, and then right after the explanation right after this that shows how it happened sort of is in the Umbrella Chronicles, the Wii game that we played together. I don't know if we did the Ada mission though. She like barely escapes and is all bandaged up and beat up, and then she gets her iconic grappling hook that she's always zipping around with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that was a smart move. Did I see we had one on everything?
Mm-mm.
There is a fucking ghost in here.
What happened?
Why? Who's moving? Who's opening and closing our pizza box?
I didn't see that. The other thing that fell was like...
Huh?
The other thing that fell yesterday when you said there was a ghost was like not a ghost. It was just...
No, that was something way in the kitchen. You never saw what fell.
When my that hook over there fell and you were like, there's a ghost. And I'm like, oh no, I just put my keys on it because I thought it would be strong enough and it wasn't.
Oh, let's play a game here. Can you guess which stars member where? Okay, assign each desk to each stars member.
Okay, that one is the leader.
This is the leader.
I don't know who the leader is. It's not, I mean, Iron's in the movie, but...
He's the police chief.
I know, in the movie that's where he sits. Can I look at the desks?
Yeah, this is it. That's...
Well, I don't have a guess yet.
This 50 times.
Process of elimination.
1 second. Let's just sit here and do this. We'll drink. You can kind of see this desk with.
It's a lot of guns. That must be Jill. How
did they fit like 13 stars members in here? They have to have had different shifts.
Which one of them likes fishing?
I don't think they ever said.
It's not something I know about any of them.
That would be like a man's desk.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, whose pictures are those on the wall? Like it.
That's Doc Brown and Marty McFly back in 1800s.
Oh, you told me about that.
Okay, so this. Oh, here's a clue. The owner is probably a member of the NRA.
I don't know if that helps.
It's Barry Burton.
Okay. And then. Okay, that's Chris.
That's Chris's jacket.
Yeah.
And then.
That's Jill's beret. So this is Wesker?
No, this is Rebecca.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna help over here.
Okay. So does Wesker have a desk? Is it Wesker?
Wesker's the leader of Alpha 2, so this is.
Oh, okay.
That we got the new recruit photo from. Okay. Do you know which one's Wesker?
With the sunglasses?
Yeah, so.
They don't explain why he has sunglasses back then.
I don't know if I can name all these. I know one of them is supposedly Joseph.
I only see one girl.
Yeah, you got Jill, and that's.
Rebecca's the new recruit,
yep.
So.
Like they put thought into.
She's so young because that's that's her whole character is Chris calling her so young he forgets.
Yeah, she's not even on the team yet. So you got to the right, top right, Brad, then Barry, Wesker, Richard, Kenneth, Forrest, and then Joseph on the bottom right, then Jill, Chris, Enrico, and
Chris looks like Zac Efron.
Dooley, and the other one is
Dooley.
One of them is supposedly Kendo, Joe Kendo, Kendo's brother, Robert Kendo's brother.
Oh, cute. Or you said Ricardo, was he there?
Enrico?
Yeah.
Enrico's the one with the mustache down there, I think.
Chris really looks like Zac Efron in that picture.
Damn, you're making a good point. Too many dudes on the dance floor. What up? Did you go see the new movie? Or did you save your money and check out my review? Our review. We reviewed it. Okay. Here you go. You love reading.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm in. It's his diary. What does he talk about in his diary? I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-Virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G-Virus, a variation of the original T-Virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. See?
Do you think this was fake? Like, he wrote all this bullshit and intentionally left it around the police station where corrupt cops are?
Why? Oh, because he's evil?
No, I'm saying in a universe where everyone believes he is good and he's not evil, he's
leaving this,
misleading the spies. Like Umbrella wants to kill Stars.
Okay.
And so he's saying, "Oh, I'm going to Umbrella HQ in Europe," which he doesn't do in any of the games. And then he's like telling my sister would put her in danger. She comes here and finds this and goes to that Umbrella HQ and puts herself in danger. She gets captured, and then he has to go rescue her.
Does that happen?
Yeah,
I got lost on what you're saying.
To this game is Code Veronica, and I think you'd like it. It's the siblings together.
I'll read it.
It's them fucking up shit together.
Yeah, I love that. That's what. Okay, like look how much he cared about Claire. He wrote about her in his diary.
Oh, here we go. After this game, I would always say that.
What did he say?
It's good to see you're still among the living.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even process it.
Look at that. He is not a rookie here. He's a fucking man.
Yeah, he's been trained. He knows what to do. He's stepping up as the last cop. Like, you have to go through police training. As much as it may be lacking, it exists.
You hearing this? It's like sad. Claire's like...
She wants to just stay with Chris's desk. To feel close to him and not be so scared. It was the first time she felt like crying.
Did you hear about the X-Men revival? The cartoon? Allison Court, the girl who is voice actor for Claire, she's coming back. I think she plays Jubilee. And then the voice actor, I won't say Jill, but I don't think that's right. Yeah. Also plays Jean Grey. And so, yeah, they're going to be...
So X-Men is like a Resident Evil reunion?
Pretty much. Everyone's
two people.
It's going to have the same like original theme song and animation style.
It's a TV show?
It's the cartoon from the 90s. I never got into it as a kid. It seemed like too complicated for me.
Yeah, my brother must have been into it because we had the action figures. That's the only thing I knew about X-Men growing up. He had the action figures. I'd play with them with my Barbies.
Like if I didn't get into anything from the very start, I never bothered.
Yeah.
So like Transformers was too old for me, and then like He-Man was fucking nonsense. That kind of looks like Michael J. Fox. Yeah, I was so confused by He-Man, and then...
So Rebecca wasn't even in the movie.
To grow up and find out... Yeah, that's... is that disappointing?
I was rooting for her.
Nice is actually having,
like
a damsel in distress in a movie for once now, you know?
That's what Leon was there to be.
Yeah, he really was. That's...
Which is fair, like...
That's the prehensile grasp right there. If I got caught by that, I would have been stopped in my tracks.
You would have lost your next turn.
See, look at that.
Oh, you did that on purpose?
It doesn't hurt you. It
just takes away your next turn.
Yeah, so you're held up for an entire beat right there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we gotta be
what were we
quiet
saying?
here.
Oh, you were talking about He-Man.
Yeah.
Did you have more to say?
Yeah. My whole life, I never got into He-Man. When I was a little kid, I was like completely lost on it. Didn't know where to start. What the fuck is going on in it? And then when I grew up and found out it was all just nonsense made up from watching little kids play with action figures, and then they design like the ultimate action figure.
Which is really cute.
Yeah, it's genius. But I didn't know it was just nonsense, and like it started out as a toy first, and then they built a cartoon around it and a comic around it, unlike all the other toys where it was you know, they made a cartoon and then started pushing toys.
Yeah, I think my brother liked He-Man, but I didn't really know anything about it. I just knew it existed.
They didn't do any of this in the novel, did they?
What?
This unicorn medal? Can we check
Mm-mm.
this? Oh, how disappointing is that? In the first game, everything has a 3D model.
And this just tells you something's on the back.
Wait, what did that say?
It said something is engraved on the back. Please guide me to the beautiful maiden who turned into stone as she waited for me. So that's the big woman statue. Just for the record, if you were going to do this in an hour, it's been 20 minutes since you said that.
It's totally possible. Not now to do it in an hour, because we've been watching cutscenes and
Reading.
reading documents, but this game is on average 2.5 hours. Like I could do a 2.5 hour.
It takes
run.
longer to read the book.
I could do a 2.5 hour run. Oh, and if I could remember the inventory button and stop pausing. I wonder if the clock counter goes when I pause. Okay, we gotta say goodbye to Brad.
Goodbye, Brad.
Zombie. And do you know why he's a super zombie?
No. Because he was at the mansion?
He is infected by Nemesis, so he is not an average zombie. Spoilers, but...
Who's Nemesis?
Who's Nemesis? You know Nemesis.
I'm going blank. That's from the first one?
No, Nemesis is 3 that hunts down Jill, the board game we just got.
Oh, yeah, you've told me that. I just don't know the details of who it is.
He's like a super tyrant, and he can, like...
And Tyrant's from the first one?
Yeah, he can follow orders, carry out, like, protocols, and speak. Okay, so we got the spade key. What do we do with this now?
So he's a super zombie and you just killed him so easily?
He'd probably take up like all my ammo if I did it with a handgun or just shooting him in the body. But since you can just pop heads off with a shotgun, that's why I waited to kill him. I waited till I got the shotgun to kill him.
It's cool.
Okay. We have both jewels. We just need to get upstairs. What was it we were surprised by earlier? Was something we read or...
I feel like nothing surprises me anymore. I don't know. Curse's Diary was the most interesting thing I read.
Oh no, we don't have that. We can't carry anything. Here you go. Read that. I'm gonna refresh.
September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4 plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope broken, end of report. I already read all this before, right? Last time you played? Some of those big words, I'm like, I've read this on a stream before. I didn't read them out loud. It's not words that I've like questioned how to pronounce, except for when I have an audience on stream. Sorry, people, I read too fast. He's not back yet. Have a drink with me every time I have to read. What did you make?
It's a mix of old sugar-free, the very last drop of my regular, and some tonic.
Sugar-free from last night?
Yeah.
Okay, not too old. The tonic is going to ruin it for sure.
It's a little bit of tonic in it. Cool. So, they found like some dead hunk's weapons or something. They found an infrared scope.
Yeah, they found a bunch of stuff.
And C4. Okay. Thought I was going to find a letter. Good thing we got the memory card with. I'm kind of. I wonder if I only play this on GameCube. That's why I have no save files of it on
I'm really
PlayStation.
digging this nail color. Not to
Oh, it's great.
change your mind. It feels very festive and also like blood. Which is why I picked it, because it was Resident Evil and Thanksgiving.
I wonder what we're gonna think about Resident Evil years from now. You know, is it so bad it's good in certain parts, or we're just not gonna like it? Like, the Paul W.S. Anderson ones are so bad. It's like, let's throw that on for a laugh and like
Yeah.
watch a bad movie bad.
I mean, I don't know. I think I could enjoy watching it.
Okay. Do you want me to change costumes or keep this on?
What's the alternative?
Let's just go through them for the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
So you got RPD hat and blue tank top, or the leather jacket with the skull on it.
That's kind of cool. Kind of badass.
Left or right?
Not a tank top.
Oh, you haven't seen it. You got to see this.
He's changing.
That was his changing sound effect.
Mm.
Look at that. He's like Sarah Connor badass. But then check this out. Because we changed outfits and he feels so badass, he holds his gun sideways. That is not a fucking rookie.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at his sick
Wow, wow.
Just rotates around.
It's better than Michael Jackson.
I kind of like this look. What do you think?
I can't take a man in a tank top seriously.
Is that armpit hair?
It's kind of a little off, but yeah. I want to see this.
I don't know if I like this one. His pants are a little tight, huh?
It's very 90s.
Oh, he does the same thing here.
A little high.
So is this what he casually, like, this is what he wears off duty?
Cute. Okay, that tells me a little more about him.
Do you think so?
I wouldn't expect that. I don't know.
Okay. I'm going back to police.
So he's badass. That's what I learned.
Ooh. You're right, the Sonic. Bad. We should just save, since this is a casual, stress-free stream, I'm gonna save just so I don't die. Or if the PS3 overheats or something. I don't remember what gaming magazine it was, but it was one of the worst April Fool's Day pranks ever, and none of the kids in elementary school knew it was a prank. And they had said if you beat the game 6 times in a row, perfect rankings, with the knife only or something, some bullshit that was so completely impossible. You get to play as some Street Fighter character or something. I forget, but word on the street when I was a kid on the playground, it was you get to play as William Birkin as the mutant. And
oh.
Yeah, I never saw that article, but ended up believing that for years, and it was so
tried every day.
outrageous that, like, my 10-year-old self, I was like, I will never even bother. I will never attempt that for 1 second.
So you believed it, but you didn't believe you could do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse.
I hadn't played Metal Gear yet, so I didn't believe in myself.
Right.
I didn't have the self-confidence.
When did Metal Gear come out?
99.
And did you play it when it first came out?
Oh man, I had a demo of it for like 5 months, or I don't know how long, but oh no, I fucked this all up. That Metal Gear demo when I was in the 5th grade, that was like, I owned like $60 games, and this fucking demo was like my favorite game to play. It was 2 rooms of Metal Gear, and it was days, maybe weeks of fun, and that's like how fucking deep and good Metal Gear is that just 2 runs of this simple game just like kept expanding. It's like, holy shit, there's more you can do. Like, wearing this box actually works. I wonder how many times someone's legitimately used the box trick in real life to sneak in or break into something. Oh, damn. How did this go down?
Wow.
Oh. Like, someone must have had just recently done. Oh, that was 3.
Wow.
2.
Wow.
Imagine you can get those rolls on the Resident Evil 3, the board game.
Right.
In Resident Evil, that's kind of fucked up. Resident Evil 2, the board game, doesn't allow you to kill multiple enemies with one shotgun.
Mm.
Ooh. Didn't know I was so low. We're getting through here. Man, I really like this setup I have with the zombie peeking around that wall I put there. Oh, I should have brought the thing. Sucks we have to play this mode. I wanted to play the Claire version for you and have Mr. X chasing us. Dude, you keep that shit up and I will start spouting spoilers. Bronze plate with a picture on it. Okay, look at this picture. What does it mean? Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've never told anyone this. I have never solved this puzzle. When I was a little kid, I did it randomly, correctly the first time and never forgot it. And I've always just been doing that way ever since. I've never solved this puzzle.
Didn't you tell us that last time?
No, that might have been another puzzle too. There's a few of those.
It just sounds familiar.
There are a few puzzles like that. But, okay, look. So you got right, left, nothing, and then right. Like what? Oh, okay. But I think I get it now. There's notches. Okay.
I didn't have time to look at it.
So we've solved it. We know how to do it. But that's true. I've never stopped to put any thought into solving that puzzle.
It took you 2 seconds when you put thought into it.
You see it up there.
Yeah, I guess. I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't have time to process it.
You know, if there was a police station like this today, people would fucking lose it and riot.
Yeah.
Defund these fucking elitist cops. Look at this art they have in here, and they have this library of what do you think is on these bookshelves?
Criminal records. None of them appear to be useful. Profiling investigation.
Like, what's that famous library that burnt down?
Alexandria?
Yeah, they got some of those books in here. That's how rich they are.
They have some of the books that burnt down in the fire.
Passed on from
1,000 years.
So is KMS, did he leave because I threatened spoilers?
I don't know.
Oh no! There's no auto aim. How you doing? Do you need to go make a drink?
Yeah, I need to refill, but I'm finishing this.
Well, there's no story happening, so you're not going to miss anything. I'm just going to kill some zombies.
I know the story anyway.
Well, yeah, that too, but I need you to read for me.
I'm going to go to the bath. I'm going to make a drink as soon as the next paper comes up.
And make me read it? You'll don't miss out on
I'm
the.
not reading that shit. I read a whole book and I have to read every little paper.
I just want you to feel like.
I know. This is what I signed up for. I just got tired of it so fast.
Everyone likes you in the movie review.
Did anyone say anything specific?
Mark said your sarcasm makes the whole video, and then Cece said you were great.
Well, Cece would say that.
And Cece's just.
I don't even remember being sarcastic. Yeah. When was I sarcastic?
I don't know. When you said raccoon shitty?
Yeah, because I liked it. I never, like, think about being sarcastic. I just am, I guess. Well, nobody subscribed to my channel from it, so they don't like me too much.
Okay, you have to read this. I know you've done it before, but I will do it.
Okay, you gonna fill my drink while you're up?
So the other way.
And then April 6th, I actually moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch a statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. Whose diary is this? A secretary. She's supposed to be like documenting stuff for work and she's just going off in her diary. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. It's done. It's busy making me a drink. I don't know what to tell you guys. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Not Julia Smith. I've been vlogging weekly for the holidays, which for me started November 1st. I guess I vlogged for Halloween too, so. And then, you know, I wouldn't say it's that interesting. I'm not good at selling myself. I make these vlogs for whoever will watch them, but to me, they're entertaining and I watch them. But yeah, I've been I actually, on my channel, will debut the straight out the theater reaction of our Resident Evil review, because I was vlogging straight out the theater, so mine's more authentic than his. And that's gonna premiere next Friday, so subscribe to me at Not Julia Smith.
Like next Friday, the movie will be ancient by then.
Well, I post every Friday, and I just posted one yesterday. I have to edit it next week during work. Not during work.
The checks got us on that one, so it delayed my post by like 4 hours.
Oh yeah, it was like 2 a.m. and I texted my friend who I was hanging out with earlier that night because I told him like, oh, I'm gonna go home, we're debuting this. And then I texted him at 2 a.m. and he's like, you're still up? He's like, okay, I'll watch it right now. I just got home from a bar. Like,
and crank. We're gonna go back this way for a second. Oh, I guess, you know what? Come on. Do this the right way.
it's getting hot.
Oh no, there's a fire. Okay, we're doing this thing. God damn it, I'm just wasting time. I'm so excited for our board game. It's like.
Have you looked at the last few yet?
No, I haven't reviewed them at all. So.
Could be awful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're solid.
Yeah, I felt good about it.
Just there's that one IV
I always
mistake
do.
that doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get an evade on the IV and then they don't move. Yeah, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna become like a Resident Evil super fan.
No.
People already think you are from that video.
Well, you know, my motto in life is fake it till you make it. So I guess I can keep doing that.
Not faking it at all, though.
I made it for Resident Evil 2 only. And if you'd asked me 2 years ago, I could have done the same for Resident Evil 1, but at this point, it's gone.
I feel like you read that book and hated it, and just like it was in one eye and out the other.
It was too much science. You know how I hate science. They're all wearing lab coats. I tune out. I like little kids. I like Sherry. Little kid lover. That's what you call me.
That you know Sherry and who she is, we should go through Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, like literally so far into the book, you've said something about her. I don't even remember. You were out here and I was reading in the bedroom and you said, and I was like, wait, Sherry is who I played. Yeah. Like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, she has magical healing power. Oh my gosh, I forgot. And it's like, I totally know her backstory, but I just was enjoying the book.
I got
H gun parts. Handgun parts. Oh, that's like the custom handgun.
It's just like the board game, but it's on the complete wrong side of the map. We should make a video of the unknown rules of Resident Evil 2. Like that bullshit where zombies or enemies can enter the boss fight tile.
Right.
Just because there's no exception saying they can't.
It sounds like anything that's not explicitly written
then
is like the opposite is true. Then
it's seriously,
you know,
like where lawyers are reading text.
Yes, it's exactly like that. I get like TikToks sometimes that are like law school questions, like the LSAT questions, and so they just go through a scenario and then you have to like nitpick and figure out like what, you know, you could sue someone for out of that situation, all that. And like that's the same thing.
Remember how I'm always talking about this dude and you've never known who he is?
I don't know. Oh, the guy by Crows.
There's none of this in the movie. Like no bodies.
They don't go through the RPD. Like there's one shot.
No last stand of the RPD.
Like that. What you pointed out about like the other room of the RPD is like a totally different building. It's like they're not in the RPD. You pointed out that someone else pointed it out, and yeah, like it's not like they're in the sets of the movie because they don't film long scenes in those sets.
No one goes from the hall to the reception.
Right.
You know, when my YouTube channel makes it and I run out of ideas, I'm going to make a video about this dude. Just theory videos. Who is this officer? Oh no.
So when your channel makes it, you're going to be desperate for content.
Just milk everything for content. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess.
Like all other YouTubers. Oh shit. There's a zombie there. That was scarier than anything in the new movie. These camera angles are better than the new movie. Did he drop?
I don't think so.
Oh.
There's two of them. Did you know that?
Okay, see how I'm doing single fire? If I hold it, it'll do the custom handgun burst shot up after my reload. That's the three, like just like the fourth one. Zombie there. Man, that zombie got in the way and ruined what I wanted to talk about. I mentioned it last time. I just think it's really funny. There's a zombie laying there, and you would think he's a corpse, but he's just sitting there, turning his head on whatever side you go to him. He turns his head to where you go.
He's a lazy zombie.
it's like you're not fooling anyone. Okay.
A numerical keypad.
You remember the combo? You read the police memorandum.
3589.
You serious?
No. There's no 8 or 9 option. There's only 1 through 6.
Yeah, I don't
What was it?
2, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah, that was nowhere in my head.
Because I don't have auto aim, I can't see where this dude's. Okay.
He's right there. Can't believe I have to go back to school on Monday.
You're going to school?
No, but school's back in session, so I have to work. And I have to go into the schools.
Hey, can you guys hear the game out there?
It's a good question.
Right?
Is anyone out there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Oh my god, they can't. And no asshole has told us.
There haven't been a lot of assholes.
Holy shit, the game audio hasn't been streaming.
That's why nobody's watching.
Wow.
Put the chat back up. Can't hear DJ's mic.
Let me see. Oh, let me fix that. Good thing they couldn't hear what I just said. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now,
okay.
Now you can hear the game and my
both
mic.
Of our mics. We can't see the chat to see.
Good thing I thought of that. Wow. Yo,
Oh,
thanks.
hey, it's
for,
Danny.
Dude, thanks.
Couldn't see
if
who
you're,
said it
you're
because
still
DJ's
there.
big head.
Huh. That was great timing. Like, how long are we into this? I'm like, oh shit!
Oh wow.
What
It's time to blast everyone's ears out.
Murder of Crows. Murder from Above, is that? No, the card is Murder of Crows, but the expansion is Murder from Above on the board game.
Above.
Yeah, what is that even? Murder from Above?
A chandelier falls.
Dude, people are, they pay $50 for that.
Should we make a review video of the game?
I was thinking that. I was thinking maybe we
Don't
should.
buy this game unless you have hours to sit down with the booklet. What's up, Chris? Didn't mean to scare you.
I'm like trying
so
to
loud.
talk and then the birds bust in.
Yeah,
No,
and
but
like these people have no sound of the game, and then you
No,
turn
now
it
they
on.
do.
I know, but you turn it on, and it's just the loudest part right then.
I planned it from the start. But there's this expansion for the board game called Murder from Above, and it has the giant moth and 4 crows, and they're the tiniest, just like 2 ounces of plastic. Maybe just
So you can fit like 8 of them on a
they're
square.
friggin' tiny, and the box they come in is huge, and I can sell it for $50.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Oh wow.
We're
So you're
playing
trying
with
to
one of
sell
them, and then that's the one that keeps getting watchers. But I think my bid closes at the wrong times. Like I need to start posting for like Europe or Australian times or something, because doing it at the afternoon for us isn't working. I don't know why. And I keep up on it. I post like the best deal of it, but other people have it listed for way more, and I'm just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to get in the Resident Evil 2 board game, I'll hook you up with some expansions. Dude, I'm going unscathed this round. We need to find a new document to read so I can go pee.
I'm not reading anything more.
My movie script?
Mm-hmm.
In my movie script for my Raccoon's Finest, it explains the whole the top of this water tower. Oh yeah, this is the original, and there's too many versions of Resident Evil 2 that they're fucking with my mind now. You know, I start losing what's canon or what's right and what's wrong.
I can tell you.
Oh yeah.
I only know.
I didn't know Sherry
canon.
doesn't get infected in the book. I would have told you she gets infected in the book.
I don't even know what she gets infected by.
Oh, you'll find out on this. Or maybe you won't.
Yeah, you said you don't know if I'll see Sherry.
No, you won't see Sherry in my playthrough, but on Claire's B scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm so glad Resident Evil 1.5 never came out. Do you know about that? Do you know anything about Resident Evil 1.5? Yeah, so it was supposed to be Resident Evil 2, and Resident Evil 1 was a huge hit, and then so all the video game magazines are showing all the production stills, or like just all the stuff for the new Resident Evil game that's not out yet, and it looks amazing, and I wanted it so bad, and it didn't have Claire Redfield. It had her name was Elza Walker.
Elza?
Like Elza. It's awesome what people are doing with it, but just the mechanics and the looks of it, it didn't look. Get my first. Yeah, we got it. You said the F and B.
Like,
what does F and B mean?
Is that a super important message you need us to go back to?
Oh, it's the FIB. Is it?
Fib?
No, that's from GTA. What is the
FWB?
Is it FNB in Revelations? There's
No
the
idea.
federal something bioterror. The FBC. Okay, never mind. But yeah, you said some bad words.
Mm-hmm.
The storyline in 1.5 was completely messed up. Yeah, and those characters, they both had their story go down in the RPD and through Raccoon City or whatever, but they never interacted the way. There was no crossing paths like Leon and Claire do. Okay, what am I doing here? Just get rid of some health. We have the precinct key now. What do we do with it?
Leon is supposed to experience zombies in Resident Evil 1.5, and he'd already know about the outbreak.
I have to go pee, and Julia. Oh, you don't need to make a drink. I'm gonna pause the game, but you guys enjoy the classic George A. Romero live-action Resident Evil trailer from 1998.
Biohazard 2.
him. Okay, that was quick. Okay, what were we talking about? Resident Evil 1.5. They never meet up. Unfinished. I do want to get like the emulator or reconstruction of it.
So was Leon supposed to be 1.5?
Yeah, it was Leon and then no Claire and no connection
Okay,
to...
that's what they're saying. It doesn't make sense because he doesn't know about him in 2. He doesn't know about zombies in 2.
I'm trying to think. I don't... I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's a waste of time or ammo, but... Oh, in the trailer, I think there's multiple George A. Romero live action trailers. That's just the one I ripped for tonight. Biohazard 2 is Resident Evil 2. Yeah. I wonder what the world would be like if Biohazard, the name Biohazard, is allowed in the U.S. Like,
why isn't it allowed?
It just...
It makes a lot more sense.
It is the most fitting name,
It's way better.
but it doesn't have that ring to it. And it was funny that, like, the person who came up with the name Resident Evil said it and everyone laughed at it, but then they loved it.
Like, it's fine as a name, but then you think about it and it's like, what?
I remember, like, the first time saying it, and I think it was JR that laughed at it. Like,
Resident Evil.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, good. We got this.
Biohazard better. I'm calling it up from now on.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
You have to take 3 shots.
You did
4.
1.
Okay, why can't the board game be that easy?
If you get a good roll. Board game is not based on skill.
The world would be completely different if this was called Biohazard 2 in the US. I wonder if it was called Biohazard, do you think Gwyneth Paltrow would have played Mila Jovovich? You remember hearing that? I don't believe that for a second. They
wanted her.
They wanted her in the first movie to play Alice.
She couldn't because of scheduling conflicts. Like, she probably didn't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe that they may have thrown that around.
I wonder what the series would be like, because you know she wouldn't come back. Oh yeah, and it's so funny when the Resident Evil shit like that intro's the best part. That's what KBS is saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny when they make a new game and then just completely fail on it.
What do you mean?
Some of these games I don't remember, but like you just hit start when it's start game and then it says the title of the game. Some of they're just like Resident Evil.
Oh.
And maybe some of the knockoffs. I can't reference or I can't name any off the top of my head, but we'll find them when they happen.
What was that you just grabbed?
Oh!
Never mind.
That was a hideous screech.
Yeah.
Okay, so it busted in that room. Do you think it'll be in this room now?
It's always lucky when you can just leave.
You see how close this is to the board game?
Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm liking the board game more and more.
Oh, and the window's open.
Oh my gosh, idiot.
Can I kill this thing?
Who's that? The liquor?
That's the liquor. Oh. 3 hits. 3 HP. Look at that.
With a shotgun.
What person did I mention?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow, Iron Man's wife from the MCU. She was originally
That's what she's famous for.
They wanted her that was their top choice for playing Alice in the movie.
According to a video we watched last night.
Yeah, you can't believe that. I've never heard that in my life.
I mean, I'm not surprised they wanted a famous actress. Like, no challenge. We're just having fun.
No, I'm relaxing. Like, so we completed our board game series, and I was stressed about that, and I had to edit a Big 3 podcast video, and so I was stressing about that. Got that turned in last minute, and then had to do a review video all in like 24 hours.
And I had to read a whole book.
Yeah, so we did 2 levels of the
and now that I read the book and know this story, he wanted me to see the game, even though the whole point of me reading the book was so that I don't have to watch him play this game.
And so we're just relaxing tonight, so anyone on bullshit or like, there's no challenge, stress-free tonight.
Just having fun. Everybody should be drinking. Do a shot for every head he blows off, I guess.
Yeah, and stress-free, but I made a pretty nice thumbnail for this. My Photoshop skills are getting better.
Big 3 thing I forgot to ask.
Oh yeah,
you did it so fast.
I felt bad because like it seemed like I was ignoring Mary Jane. Because she's texting me about it, and
I just know, like,
I was just like, I just want.
You were like glad at the time I was babysitting. You're like, oh good, I can get that video done in that amount of time.
Yeah,
and then I call you when I got done early, and I call you, and you're like, I'm sleeping, and I was like, did you do the video? Like,
okay, yeah, that was the interrogation room.
Yeah,
so
he broke right through that 2-way mirror.
What was that room originally? If this was just a museum, an art museum before, and then a library, why do they have rooms spying on each other?
And maybe they added that when it became a police station, because it's kind of an important part of the
Look at this.
station.
Safe and secure. Ironic, the thumbnail is the only one
you don't see in it.
That you don't see in it.
Oh, his thumbnail on his hand.
On whose hand? What?
That guy.
I'm confused. That zombie with a cat eye?
Yeah, that's on your thumbnail, and you don't see his thumbnail.
Oh, I get it. He's trying to be funny.
It's really funny.
Wow, that took me a long. Wow.
I got it before you. Hope I'm right.
I'm editing that out. Oh shit. We are about to complete scenario 3A right now. Oh, if we could get through this.
3A is the hardest one.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
Dude, busted makes me feel good. I'm so excited for us to get to Nemesis, the OG Nemesis, the good one that's actually scary. It wasn't meant to be funny.
Just ironic.
Did he say ironic or iconic?
It said ironic.
Oh.
Iconic that his thumbnail is not showing.
He's faking it.
It's like rain.
Oh!
Did anyone comment about my singing in your video, in our review?
No.
People didn't love that part. And then blow everyone off their feet.
Damn. I did some pretty good dodging earlier tonight.
Boom roasted.
My drink is disgusting. Okay, you ready to read this file?
Film A. hold it.
Describe what you're seeing here.
It's a hand
For the blind
with an
viewers
eyeball
out
in the
there.
bicep inside of a test tube. Code G human body experiment 9/15/1524.
I did so many annoying San Andreas challenges today that plagued me when I was younger. Don't you love doing that though? It just feels like you've matured and grown.
You grew up?
Yeah.
I got worse at video games since I grew up.
You've gotten stronger. You've like overcome your weaknesses.
Yes.
Yeah. So I watched Degeneration last week. No. Yeah,
What?
Degeneration. And that SWAT chick's SRT or whatever it is, her brother turns into a G malformation too. And he gets a big eye on his right bicep, just like William. So is like that the like standard? I always thought it would just be like random mutations, but every time we see a G virus mutant, they get a big eye on their arm.
That's how you know it's a G. Get this shadow out of my face.
This is a bitch to tighten if you want to drop it.
Oh no, this worked. It's out.
Okay, so look at this environmental storytelling here. Marvin blew someone's head off. Oh shit, I shouldn't walk in here without my shotgun. And it's too bad. In the board game you can save him. Just give him a health spray. It stops his transformation. He died in a shot to the gut. I didn't get his head off. You can't read anything on the environment here. Oh,
Busy.
Look at that. So it says, if you don't know about this Easter egg from Resident Evil 2 remake and then carried over to the movie, the little sign on my desk right there, it says "Welcome, Leon." WELLCOME. Has two L's. It's spelled incorrectly.
Why?
Japanese translation.
Wow.
But then in the remake, they have a nod to it. There's a banner going across the top. It says "Welcome, Leon," and the extra L has fallen off or has been torn off. And then in the movie, you see that same banner. And it says "Welcome, Leon" correctly.
It spelled it right?
Yeah. Yeah. Uniform or not, do not hesitate. Marvin is the best characters of the remakes. How you doing?
Good, I got it adjusted. I just need to make sure it gets...
And don't accidentally mute it. You switched it over to headphones.
Thank you.
Okay, so your turn.
Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy. Congratulations. Oh, it's cute. He finds it. Congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard from all the guys at RPD.
I don't want to spoil the movie for anyone, but they do not treat Leon like that in the movie.
Yeah.
It's bad. Like, if they're going to treat a character so awfully, but then they want to have their representation, you'd think they would have casted Leon as a white guy so they could shit on him the whole movie and not feel bad about it.
Well, he, what did you say? It's not full representation because he's not black?
No, that was for
I know, but
Kenneth's
it's the same
character.
logic, right?
No, my theory is they made Leon, a person of color in the movie, so they won't get blamed for racism in Resident Evil 4 when he's killing all the Spaniards. Okay, we are out of the police station. We're going to the basement.
Did you watch the movie, Chris? Do you have any thoughts about it? No spoilers, because
You gonna keep hanging around? Yeah, we're not doing spoilers for KMS.
Well, and anyone who wanders in, we don't want to ruin their night.
But yeah, we don't care about anyone else.
We also kind of put it in the description that kind of implied we'd seen the movie.
Oh yeah, we're doing this to forget about the movie.
We're playing this game and drinking to forget the movie. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, once you see it, you can watch our review video on YouTube.
Oh man, you are missing out, K-Mess. You gotta get that definitive edition. You always said 2-player on San Andreas was the worst and they got rid of it. You know, maybe I should take a health. I've taken damage and
Yeah, it's delayed. I don't know if you're watching on what platform. Twitch is usually the quickest to respond on, but there's always going to be a delay.
yeah, there's a Twitch will be the fastest, and then YouTube is really slow. I think they got like their sensors running extra hard on it or something.
Yeah.
Because the second I play any music that's not allowed, they shut that shit down.
Yeah. I always found it weird, like when I am commenting from the other room, I can tell like my comments go through immediately, but then it takes me a while to get your response and then reply. So it's like...
Oh, my menu. Oh no.
Yeah, Twitch also, at least for me, I have to be on really good Wi-Fi in order to use it. I can't watch it off Wi-Fi or on
We're going to the
shitty
parking
Wi-Fi.
garage to the right.
To be on YouTube.
Let's do this.
Yeah, your fat head blocks the chat anyway. That's why KMS is leaving.
Well, that's nice because you came in here saying, you know, you were like, oh, fuck that shit, bitch, eat a motherfucking dick, and my head covered it all up.
I told him from the start, he moved the chat down, and I was like, now your head covers it, and he was like, good.
Oh, we can move it up? Why is it cut off like that?
Because you chose to do that.
The image is cutting it off. Okay, I didn't originally set it up like that. We got this Resident Evil 2 logo in the way.
Dude, don't say that.
Who said what?
That's not very nice. Are we talking about what KMS said?
Yeah, KMS came in saying that. And everyone knows this is a family-friendly show.
It's in front of your head now. That's fine.
We'll get it like this. There. Everyone's happy. Okay, do you know how to solve this puzzle?
I'm not happy until you pull the big chat back up.
Julia, you want to solve this puzzle?
Yeah, it's...
No, you do it yourself?
No, just let me look at it. It's a switch.
You gotta get to 80. We gotta restore power to the basement.
What do these switches do? 36?
They go
They're all
36 or 14. So can you do math?
Oh, yeah.
Prove it. KMS says prove it that you can solve it.
I don't think that's what he said that to.
Give it one attempt. I'll be right back.
Wait, but I don't even know what buttons to press. What does what? Up?
Dude, I drank like a gallon of water. I gotta go pee again.
Okay, up to 36. 36 plus 36 is gonna be too high if I need a 14. Oh, what am I at? 20. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing. It's at like 22, so it would go up to like 66. Oh. But then how do I get to a 14? Now I need it to be 14. Well, it looks like it wouldn't quite be right. Oh yeah, no. What's happening? Oh, I added a 10 on accident. I haven't done much.
Looks like you're gonna make it.
I'm actually worse at math.
That's it. 36 up.
Okay.
You did it. First attempt.
Yeah. I'm worse at math than I thought, but I'm good at estimating. I need to like tutor kids more. I got so good at math when I was tutoring a 3rd grader and had to like check her math. Like she did like timed math sheets and then I had to check them and try to be as quick as her.
I should grab this. This is, you know, chill stream. We're not.
But then I felt really bad when I would get them wrong and then she would get a bad grade.
I don't want to die by a dog out there. I've never done this actually. I've always cleared the dogs and then explored down here.
Congrats to you, Chris. I like math and I can be good at it. It's just I get rusty at practice.
Oh!
That's why I think it's dumb. I wish my brain would just retain it.
How am I so low on ammo?
If this is the first time you're out of money is when you are gonna pay me. You have my Venmo. You can pay me when you get your paycheck next week.
You can secretly pay me. Oh shit! Without, and I won't let Julia know. Look who it is. Your little China doll.
That's not a good haircut.
It's a great haircut.
Sorry about
It's
that.
very like
When I saw the uniform,
Asian
I
girl.
thought you were another zombie.
I guess the very 90s.
Who are you?
The music's so
Ada
good.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside.
So what do you think of this original Ada? This is the true first appearance of Ada ever. She's only
If we
talked
work
about in the
together,
first
we can
game.
move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
I don't know. No thoughts.
I wonder who the first person was to know that. Like, oh, that's Ada from Resident Evil 1. Like, you know, that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's pointing at the picture. Or he's pointing at the TV.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we'll probably stream
It's
next
not
weekend.
in your face, you know. Like, you read just John and Ada, and I don't even think there's Ada Wong, and it's just Ada in the first one.
So you don't even know she was Asian?
Yeah. Like, that's real fan service right
Ada,
there.
wait!
Deep cuts. Not like the Welcome to Raccoon City where they just, you know, Googled fan service.
Just looked at the sets. They just watched the intro of the remake and saw a cheeseburger.
That's what everyone's been saying. That's what Elizabeth was saying to me last night.
You should watch it.
No, but she's like, you know, movie adaptations and producer, like filmmakers, they don't care. They just watch the first. They play
yeah.
the first 15 minutes
That's
and
what I
then
said.
make a movie of it.
That's what I said. They saw Leon was late to work and they ran with it.
Oh yeah, that's all they know about his character.
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
You know Ben,
Why is he being so mean?
because he's a man.
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
I like Ben in the remake, and they kind of made
Is this
Ben's
the guy?
character after the remake one.
Ben,
Uh,
you told the city
the
officials
movie?
that you knew something about what's been going on.
He's kind of
didn't
like a
you?
nerd,
No
a
wonder he was
greasy
rude.
nerd.
Leon was just like, "You're Ben. Wake up."
Yeah,
And
that's
who the
That was
heck
out
are
of
you?
nowhere. Out of
That's,
left field.
I'm
So rude.
trying to find my
you know,
boyfriend.
a little bit
Leon,
of
I know.
power
John.
goes to
He
police
was working
officer's
for a
head,
branch office of
especially when he's the
Umbrella
only
based in
police
Chicago,
officer left
but
alive.
he suddenly disappeared
First
6
day on the
months
job.
ago. I heard a
Power
rumor that he's
tripping.
here in the city.
Oh, spoilers, KMS.
I don't know
That's
anything.
about in like
and even
20
if I
minutes.
did, why would I want to tell you?
That was
Okay, I
sassy.
say we leave him in
And he
there.
turned around.
Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I
I have
can't
it right
believe
here, officer.
Ben is my favorite character in
but
the
I'm
movie.
not about to leave this cell.
I can't either.
Those zombies aren't the only things
in
crawling
the
around out
trailers.
there.
In the trailers, I was like, oh, I don't like that as Ben. But his scene
What
in the
was
jail
that?
cell in the movie won me over.
Like I said,
His fucking
I'm not
outrageous
leaving this cell.
outfit, like he's wearing a full-on like windbreaker suit,
get out of
right?
here before you lead it
So
right to
90s.
It's so 90s.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop
It's
left
so
alive in this
outrageous.
gotta be.
For look at this.
What?
Ben's a reporter here, and then in the movie
Look,
he's
if you
like
wanna live,
this
then you're gonna have
40-year-old
to leave with
virgin
me.
that's never shaved or cut his hair, and then
But do you even know how
And
to
he's
get out of the
just
He
city?
like-
looks like a conspiracy
decked out
There's a
in
theorist.
a
kennel in the back of the
windbreaker.
building. Inside the kennel is a manhole.
Except that, yeah,
Go
when you
through
think
and
about it,
it'll
it's
lead
like
you
he
to the
looks.
sewer entrance, but
seriously, that
Won't be
windbreaker
easy.
your mom
That-
owned in the mid-90s,
Yeah.
that's what he's wearing.
All right,
and that's
I'm
like,
going.
To me now, it's like that's like the trendy kids will wear that stuff again. But then it's like, oh wait, he was just
What,
like
you're leaving?
trendy at the time, I guess.
Was it because we were talking about windbreakers?
No, he just wanted to see Ben split in half.
Oh. I told him 20 minutes.
Bye bye. Come back when you get paid.
Oh,
Yay, Chris is sticking around.
we should not kill the giant alligator this playthrough so we can have Claire do it.
Just like the board game. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you can't do both?
Yeah. You gonna go or you gonna stay?
Uh-oh. Look who's here.
The spider.
Did I seriously get... Oh, okay, good. I was like, I better not be poisoned. Straying from the book?
Like they met Ben earlier on the book, and
Well, think of what I've done. I've just gone to the STARS office.
yeah, but I think Leon and Claire were together when they met Ben, and then when he sees spiders, it's way later, and he's with Ada.
He sees the spiders when he's with Ada.
Yeah, he's with
Well, this is a video game that had a lot of...
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're following the book story and the book is an adaptation of this, it's like, oh, it's starting to stray a little.
Well, they had to make it realistic, and it didn't have to follow the like constraints of the game and game design. So, like, Leon and Ada, yeah, realistically would go through that sewer together.
Mm-hmm.
That was 2 feet away from Ben.
Oh, maybe it was Leon and Ada that met Ben because... No, you're right. Actually, this is correct. This is the adaptation that the book was written about. But, it was with Ada because Ben says about escaping the sewers and Ada's like, why did he say that?
Because she wanted to go alone.
She was gonna go escape through the sewers
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she was trying to get Leon killed before.
So I love about the books, and there's like some serious like respect for the game in making that book. Like they thoroughly went through, you know, there's all these strategy guides that don't even know there's a B-side to this game,
Yeah. Wow.
where it only has a strategy guide for Claire A and Claire and Leon A. There's hundreds of strategy guides, and yeah, probably 80% of them don't cover the second half of the game. So I used to buy all that shit up, even if I already had a strategy guide. I would just buy them for like the pictures and cut them up, and
Put
I
it on
had
your
a
wall.
Resident Evil wall as a little kid.
What year was that? Do you think you had a Resident Evil wall?
2000.
Ada?
Okay.
I don't think I've introduced myself yet.
I had a Jonas
My name's
Brothers wall,
Leon.
but it
I'm with the
wasn't until
RPD.
like 2009, 2008.
Dude, my wall was like the internet. Everything is like, if it was
It's
any
dead end.
different by just like a line or something, I'd cut it out and have it up, and I
You
just
think
had
we
like
get upstairs through this
like
shaft?
every piece of news
Give me a
about Resident
boost.
Evil
I'll go
4
and check.
coming out. It was like a conspiracy theorist wall of just all new information. My dad saved it. He's got it all like rolled up. It's in storage.
Why, you just left it up so he had to take it down?
I just moved out and I never touched anything. Like, I don't know what he did with all my pornos.
Like, there's just one day I just never went back home.
That is so bizarre.
I didn't move out. It was just like, it's like, oh, I moved
I guess
away.
you
I
did,
didn't
like,
move
2
out.
parenting houses.
Yeah.
So you just one day stopped going to your dad's house, like.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense because to me it's like, you know, it's a big effort to move out of my parents' house. I had to like get a place and pay rent.
William Birkin is gonna show up, but he's gonna show up later in the. He's gonna show up right after this. Like next time we go to the basement, Ben will encounter him, but then we won't fight him until we're on the train platform.
Yeah. Well, you fight the
Claire
first
will
mutation
fight
first.
his first mutation, his
Oh,
first
in this?
version on her side, yeah. So we will fight the G embryo when it grows up.
I'm pretty sure in the book Claire never fights Birkin.
I thought she does. Like Brian Irons gets ripped in half and thrown through the or pulled down through that grate
That
or
was
whatever.
Birkin.
Yeah.
Then yeah, okay. But she didn't fight it. She just they just took Irons and left.
Oh, and then she covered it up for Sherry. Yeah.
And like Sherry is talking about the monster that follows her, and I thought it was Birkin, but it was never confirmed because they never saw Birkin when they were together. So then I was like,
I wonder if it would be, but no, Mr. X didn't get dropped in till tonight. We find out at the beginning of Claire's when she shows up to the RPD, the helicopter flies over and drops a capsule down, and that's when Mr. X appears. So the monster that has been following Sherry is Birkin.
yeah, I remember because Sherry does describe it as heavy because there's a part where Claire and Sherry are talking,
And she takes off
Claire
because she
already
hears
fought-
her dad.
No, Claire already fought Mr. X. It's late. It's after that.
Oh.
And she already fought Mr. X. And then Sherry says, like, oh, did you fight the monster? And Claire described Mr. X. And she said, no, that's not the monster. And then Claire's like, you're telling me there's more out there? And Sherry describes it as a guy with, like, a really long arm.
Look at that.
Long claw arm.
That's John and Ada.
Oh.
She's looking for her boyfriend, John. He just recently moved from a branch office in Chicago.
She was only dating him to get involved in this.
Yeah. I know, like, I would know who that was if I'd looked at it, but I don't think I've ever really looked at that picture in there. So I wonder if we could take that picture and go back to the first game and try and identify from all the naked zombies in the lab which one was John. Even though they're all the same character model.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you
Is your
find
turn to
anything?
make drinks?
I'm just trying to hold hands while we play.
Right here.
I want to scare you, Dio.
Look at this.
Gamer couple.
Think fast. Here's one more.
Throw a brick at his head. What was that?
Hey, I can't
Shotgun
reach the
ammo.
ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch
Think
up with you later.
fast. She's trying to kill him.
What? Ada, wait!
Doc, pick it up. We have no handgun ammo.
I'll make drinks.
Huh?
Make drinks.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna make?
Well, I got another one. What do you want?
I have nothing left. I'll do a vodka cranberry, but then I'll switch to having a scotch and Pepsi.
You said you
Oh,
want
you're
the
gonna kill me! I like how the scariest parts of this game are when we're distracted. Like when I was talking, answering questions, a liquor busted through the interrogation room. Okay, we got the club key. We can get the magnum. We just gotta get the last chess piece. Oh no, are there dogs in this? Okay, good. Oh, fuck. I'm so dead. Oh my god. I might get decapitated here. I have 2 liquors on each side of me. I should have never cleared out the dogs here. You know what? I'm coming back with a Magnum. I'm gonna fuck them up. I guess, like, the movie and the remake have been a blessing because I get to rediscover these games. Like, if those hadn't come out, then I would still remember how to play this game. Good luck. Thank you. Oh no, we need Julia here to read this. Okay. Watchman's Diary. Remember Watchman's Diary. I'm making her read it when she comes back. So they have a sink and no toilet in here. There is not a toilet in the RPD. Okay, we have not saved. We can die from this. Wow. I don't have any more health, do I? That's not a good caution. No. Okay, we have one more liquor on our way. We need to find some health. Gotta go save. Oh, this one, no problem. I went into the autopsy room, you know, from scenario 5A, and I got the red key card to the armory.
Do I get to focus?
Huh?
I'm blurry.
You gotta cover up your camera with your hand. And then uncover it. Did it work?
Mm-mm.
We gotta deactivate, reactivate. Where is it? All good.
Worked.
Now we lost the chat. Okay. You recognize this room from the board game?
The the lockers?
It's a machine gun and a side pack.
Yeah. Little 4-square room.
I will take the machine gun. Oh, we got this for you. Here you go.
Watchman's Diary. August 11th, I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? Remember this one. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just rude?
Itchy tasty.
Rude for scratching himself? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagined that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th, I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he wasn't feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him he could go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately.
That's
You weren't ready for that twist.
just like the movie. I hate that in the new movie that all their hair's falling out. Like they got cancer. Chernobyl.
I like it.
Because all the zombies are going to be bald. I don't...
Yeah. It's unique though. Not a lot of zombie movies have all bald zombies.
I Am Legend.
I didn't watch it. Well, yeah, I did. It's been a long time though.
What'd you do? What'd you find? Is that Chodwagon Diesel 19? Oh, club key. No! Oh my god, why don't... I'm going the right way on a compass, but completely wrong room. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That makes sense. CW.
CW, we have one of our longtime fans, Chodwagon.
Yeah, he was here at the very beginning of our stream and had internet issues, but he comes back with new usernames, so.
This is not good. Hopefully there's enemies to kill. Nope. I don't want to just heal myself here, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, do you notice the chat is faster?
Yeah, I'd like to hear how it's going. Yeah, maybe. I had such a problem with my Twitch account that like I forgot my password and username, and then I had them email me with what it was, and then like it wasn't working. What they sent me by username was, I don't know. I don't remember what the problem was, but it was really annoying, and I almost made a new Twitch account, but I finally figured it out.
I should get to a save. Okay, I'm just gonna...
Just gotta blow this floor up.
Oh, perfect. So, well, I wanted to grab this film and the puzzle piece, and I don't want to waste time going to a box, and since I just picked up the Uzi, we are set. Man, you should have been here for the poison run challenge. No healing poison run on Resident Evil 1.
It's not fun.
I want to... It's like 20 hours of footage. I want to see how many times I died. But I did it, and I'm the first...
You gonna make like a highlight video?
Yep, I'm the first and only person in the world to beat Resident Evil 1 with a poison condition as soon and as early as you can get poison, and then I never heal it through the whole game. And so I was just like 1% health doing...
Yeah, it was like
fights. One of them was near
many
impossible.
nights. The snake one that you did for like 2 weeks.
I think it was an entire week. It was just like one weekend to the next weekend.
Yeah, it was like 2 weekends of streaming. Like, it was a bit much.
Yeah, fighting that snake at 1% health, the snake covers the entire room, and if you're under 25% health, it just does an auto kill on you. So I had to like reinvent fighting the snake and found the perfect route, like fight style to kill it, where it like has to glitch and like cancel its own attacks. Didn't think it was possible. Oh, I want to check out this film. Whoa! Oh, thank you. That scared me. No problem. Thanks.
Yeah, I appreciate the follow. Regardless of the reaction.
Okay. You ready to read?
Film B. Pictured in front of the Aruka's tailor, regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Pictured by R. Lambert.
Who's R. Lambert? Aruka's is right where we crashed. We got hit by the truck. Sign above the store. I bet you didn't know that.
I forgot to listen.
You forgot to listen? What am I paying you for?
What do you say, paying? I haven't gotten a check yet.
Every time I listen to that song, these words always go in my head. This will never be over, along with the song.
Talking about
The save music that loops on forever. That's save music
that,
so
like,
good.
this will never be over. Is that what you hear?
Is that the best theme song? That out of all the save themes, is that the best one? You wouldn't know.
Yeah. Yep, yes. I think we nailed it.
It's funny the Dead Aim save music is so bad and so good at the same time. You gotta hear that one. I love it.
Dead Aim?
Resident Evil Dead Aim.
I've never heard of that. Dead Aim?
It's a PlayStation 2. You know, the second day I owned Dead Aim, I beat the game on the hardest difficulty in 29 minutes.
So it sucks.
It was so amazing when it came out, though. Like, you're on a ship, and the zombies, like, are actually, like, wobbling and tripping and shit. Like, it looked so good the first time.
What character is it?
His name is, like, Bruce McGivern. Undead Ambush. Oh, is there
Is that
liquor
what
up
that
here?
was? Zombies coming out of you?
Yeah. They're breaking in. I walked that because I thought there was going to be a liquor. I've got every scenario mixed up in my head.
Shadow's not quite right.
That's how they were in the 90s.
That's why I was scared of my shadow as a toddler, because it was just a weird orb.
What do? I let them get up in my grill till I have 4 more actions to take care of them. You know, they don't attack you until your next turn. Like if you go at them, then you're left with not enough actions to take care of them. Oh, here we go. Here's the glimpse of William.
No! Get away!
Looks so good.
I was just thinking that, like, how did they have that morph on PS1? Like the eye actually like shrinks and hides. I was honestly like, I know you're joking saying that looks so good because it really
No,
doesn't.
I like it was. I liked it.
I want to get to the remake, but I
Ben!
don't want you to see the remake after just reading the book.
Can you still
I
hear
wanted
me?
you to see the-
Come on, answer!
Because the remake's completely
Oh,
different.
you mean like?
But yeah,
Damn.
You're doing this
I don't
for me,
believe this.
yeah, and then
even
I
though
almost got the
specifically
story.
read
you
the
said,
book, so I didn't have to watch
but you
this.
said
Ben.
you only wanted to see the remake because Leon's hot in it.
And Lance pretty hot in this.
Bitter
Like, as hot as he
irony.
can be in that level of
The chief of police.
animation.
But imagine someone with that
Co-conspirator.
haircut like that, clean around the ears.
Yeah, it's a little Asian.
Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest. It's burning. What's wrong?
That is. Maybe we should make like a top 10 PS1 gaming moments, and that. I don't know where that would go on the list, but that's fucking brutal.
Good God, what was that?
Even though, you know, it's totally. They looked at Aliens and T2 for developing this game.
Mail to the chief. Mail to the chief. Mail to Brian Irons, chief of Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wetzker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research.
Yeah.
Our only present concern is the wait. I want to understand what I'm reading. lost the mansion. Okay, got it. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to the light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental, continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette would continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. See, this is the kind of thing you really shouldn't have on paper.
Right?
This should be a phone call that cannot be traced. I have deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I'm certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. Birkin. Rest in peace, Ben. That's right. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that this goes on too long. Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. So that's why Ben is in jail. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Yeah, what is the true Ben? He's been
Do
extremely
you read
different
me,
in
Claire?
every version.
We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
No, I don't think I said that, right?
You said something about him having G-Virus.
No, he
Like being infected, I thought you meant.
gets the G mutant. So if I were to play Claire's scenario A exactly like this, like starting hers first, the same thing would happen to him. The parasite would rip out of Brian Irons. But since I'm doing Leon A and then Claire B, that won't happen to Brian Irons. He will get sucked down into the hole, ripped in half, and thrown back up. And then Claire fights Birkin Mutation 1. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if I said something wrong.
You said something about... excuse me. You said something about Irons and the G-Virus, but then you like quickly cut off and you're like, I don't want to spoil anything for you because that's the remake. So you may have like stumbled or something, not quite.
In the remake, he has there's no different path in the remake, so he always gets the chest burst. Oh, man, I am failing.
I was thinking it's interesting, like Leon just read all those files about how Irons is bad, and in the book, like Claire tells him.
Now, did I save last time we were in the save room? I totally agree with that statement. I think he has like the most detail, or it seems like he does, because he's like human. He's still human. We'll just get rid of this.
It's my favorite in the movie. Right?
Yeah, like in my review, our review, we said that you know, Birkin, when he's like part human, that's the best looking CG in that movie, but his acting is not the best as that.
Well, I don't even know if it was acting, but the script.
Yeah, and I don't blame that guy. Like, that guy is kind of an important actor, right? Like, he's in a lot of stuff.
I don't know him, but he was fine as that role, but the script was bad. Chris.
I just assume he's like, he's too busy in Hollywood to look at the source material, and he's just doing what the script asked of him. Oh,
I don't think he's that big.
I swear I've seen him in everything. Oh, here we go.
Look
This
it
is
up.
the G mutant that just ripped out of Ben. I was hoping this would be in the movie, but I didn't think it would be because it's covering 2 movies. Too much. Too fast. Maybe if it had a 2-hour runtime. Okay, how do we do this? I learned a strategy since the last time I did this. Oh no. I did not know I could kick these guys off. Is he dead? What is going on? I've never seen this. Oh, he got his arm back. I've never seen that. Wow. So if you wiggle the controller, these parasites fall off you. Or the D-pad.
The only thing that actor has worked in that I recognize.
Look at this. I've never had him come this far in the map. I'm too focused on killing. Getting these parasites off me.
What is that monster?
That's the G mutant.
Okay.
Well, I never knew that. That's the first time I've ever done that.
So what is it called?
The G adult is the G mutant. What'd you
So
say?
what level of board game is that?
That's 5A. So I completed 5A.
Exactly
now,
right.
Now it's giant alligator level. Oh,
I
here we
was
go.
gonna say-
It was reckless and stupid. I still need to make a clip of this for my streams. Whenever I do something reckless and stupid, just hit a button.
What
You
was
can be
that
in
all
charge
about?
of that button.
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look
The
out for
actor
you.
played Birkin.
But we're not going to get through this
The only thing
alive
that
if we don't work together.
Recognize that
okay?
his big in was Captain America Winter Soldier.
All right.
And
We'll do this your
Walmart
way
Mall
for
Cop
now.
2.
Well, we gotta
But
watch
you probably know him from Walking Tall.
that. Oh, yeah.
Because that's his #1. Oh, you think I haven't seen Walmart Mall Cop 2?
The win?
You showed it to me when we moved to Vegas.
I don't need this, do I?
Astigator.
I have enough of a blue herb. You only need 1 blue herb. How often do you get poisoned?
It's a big astigator.
Oh, you ready to read some?
No. I'm yawning through. Like, just reading puts me to sleep.
Pizza time.
Can you bring me a burrito when you come back? Okay. Then what's left of it on the table? Use your list of connecting on the 1st and 3rd Wednesdays of the month. Angelica Margaret, I keep burping while I'm reading too. Chief of Maintenance will make use of the facilities. Well, I'm not burping that loud, catching it, but just so you guys know. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend to the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Berkman will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Berkman will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Save the blue herbs. You need them to cure poison. Just gonna try not to get poisoned. Make a burrito.
Do I need a lockpick for this? Yeah, we need a what if series. A Resident Evil what if, like the Avengers what if. So is Leon a smoker in this because he has a lighter? That's his special item he has?
With that leather jacket he was wearing, makes sense.
Do we ever see him smoking in... Ooh, I'm gonna... I know I just saved, but these cockroaches are deadly. I believe if you get 4 of them on you, you die. Lighting things like cigs. Or, oh, for lighting these herbs. How do you say herbs? And herbs are herbs.
H is silent.
Like, everyone on the internet says herbs. Or, I mean, herbs. And I've always said it herbs my entire life.
Yeah, I thought that was like a... I thought that was just how it is. Like, I thought you're stupid if you say herbs.
No, you don't know how our viewers say herbs.
I'm telling them right now they're stupid.
Oh my god, you're gonna cost us
I'm not saying that.
followers.
I always thought that. So I say
Leon.
herbs. I don't want to
That woman was... I have to
go
talk to her.
Oh, I fucked up the line. Mandela fucked up the line. I can't. Does she take it? Oh, I'm gonna show you that little alcove of the hunks that I was talking about.
No, you're always talking about hunks. I don't even know what it means. You never once explained to me what a hunk is.
So in the board game,
I know what alcove you mean in the board game.
when you're in the alligator pit,
yeah.
this is where Leon starts, or whoever I'm playing. But look, 2 dead bodies in here. This is totally a 1x2 space. Just there's no door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never done this. To make the game shorter, if you were speedrunning this, just pro tip: unequip your handgun, and when you go to the cutscene, a net won't shoot your handgun because you have no handgun to shoot, so it makes the cutscene 1 second faster. And it's a cutscene I've never ever seen in my life because I've never bothered putting the gun away.
Did it take a second to unequip it though?
Right?
Don't move. You're the one who was with that.
I didn't even think of
I'm
that.
not
That's
mistaken.
stupid. Like,
Identify.
the cutscenes in this game are unskippable unless it's the like
Ada?
FMV.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-Virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-Virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead.
When I
He
look
became
at
one of
you
those
like this, does it
zombies.
look like I'm
My
looking at you?
condolences.
On the screen?
And
Yeah.
although
Yeah.
I regret
Because our
this,
angles are like a little
you
off,
will
you know?
be joining
Like how
him
my arm is like
shortly.
this.
I won't let anyone take
Your
the
arm is
G-Virus
perfect.
away from me.
G-Virus?
So I was just wondering if it like looks at you or just looking just
It's
past
capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-Virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely. My husband, William.
I
And its
can't
own
believe
Umbrella's fault.
these are better
None of
characters.
this would have happened if they hadn't tried
from
to
the movie.
steal his research away from him.
Oh, but they are characters. Like, they gave us nothing in the movie except making Leon an idiot.
This was missing from the movie.
This way.
So disappointing.
I don't know what this is.
It's sheer perfection. My precious
What's the question mark for?
G-Virus. No one will
Yes,
ever
green
take
heals
you
you,
away from me.
blue cures poison, and red strengthens, enhances the effects of other herbs.
Yes.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
This is earlier.
What was that he
Sample.
dropped, like a coffee?
Previous Leon.
That's
You
it,
think
all
it-
right. Okay, let's
He
move
died
out.
because Annette left her coffee on the science table.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of
So
that bullet
he
wound
didn't
first.
inject
Stay
himself to
here.
prove them a point.
He did it to survive.
He survived. So he wanted to live like that.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the
So I
sample?
kinda
Music
like-
is so good.
We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute. Roger.
In the book, it just said he was forced to take it. So I didn't expect it to be like this.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there. Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
It's like, if these hunks couldn't take
So those
him
rats were the carriers
out, how
of
are
the
we
virus.
supposed to believe a 19-year-old
As a result of
college
his
kid in
virus-induced
booty shorts could take him
transmutation,
out?
William should have lost any prior memories
Leon
he had
does
as a
it.
human by now. Even worse, every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring. No.
There's something in the water. What?
Take some getting used to.
What is it?
Too
It's a
bad.
Scotch and Pepsi. But it's got like a firewood afterbirth. I don't need this right now.
Smoky
How do you
afterbirth.
know you don't need this? Here we go. You want to do this part? The giant T-ass gator.
No, it's the astigator.
Oh, astigator. Boom, 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 boom.
He's alive.
Ada?
Look at how badass he is. He took a bullet Imagine if the movie Leon took a bullet.
He'd be a little bitch about it. In this way.
Oh no, we're making a big mistake.
What?
We need the valve handle to get through this.
Yeah,
it was,
it
was infected with T and A.
I just liked reading it as Astigator, and I think that's gonna stick.
I can't believe we forgot the valve handle.
I don't know anything about that.
You call me an expert. What? So should we actually kill this alligator?
You said only Claire should.
I'm thinking we're gonna need health because this alligator is gonna F us up. Oh, you can't combine 4 herbs together.
It's a good thing. Make people laugh is good.
Okay, we can't grab both
I
metals.
think everyone
if
does
we
it
go
on
in.
accident every now and then.
We're doing it. Oh no.
And what you said made sense. I just like to read it weird.
Okay, we're taking the single. Okay, this is how it has to be done. This is the way. If we're gonna kill this alligator.
Trust him. You tried to do that, didn't work.
I think he meant he tried to do 4 herbs together.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like only ever really like killed the alligator, or I mean, without blowing it up.
I was under the impression that you can't kill the alligator until I read the book. It's in the board game, you can't kill it. All I do is run from it.
I am going to kill it. Well, I'm going to beat it up, and it's going to run off. No, I'm not killing it.
Okay, what? You just said, I'm going to kill it.
No, but I'm actually going to fight it. I'm going to get it to run away.
Oh, you're going to get it to run instead of you running.
I don't know if I have enough health. So disappointing the spiders were not in the remake or the movie. They weren't even in any movies, were they?
No, it's too much like Harry Potter.
Why is like arachnophobia the
Harry
one fear
Potter has
people
the
won't touch
commodity.
now?
Harry Potter got the commodity of that, and everyone will just think it's like Harry Potter.
Put this up.
Arachnophobia is a phobia that I don't have.
That you don't have? Is it because you eat spiders in your sleep?
I guess so.
Do you want to fight this giant alligator since I'm... Oh, no.
Take a drink in a second. What?
Okay, good. I thought I was going to be forced to pick up that ink ribbon.
Yeah, a lot of people are afraid of spiders. I don't really get it. I mean, like, I don't want a tarantula running at me. They're creepy when they're fuzzy, for sure. But, like, there was, like, a creepy-ass bug in the bathroom the other day, and, like, I just wanted to take a picture of it and find out what bug it was. I love my bug finder app. Just, like, learning about types of bugs. And I saved it and took it outside.
Okay, do you guys think I can do this with no Magnum?
The only phobia I have with bugs is, like, I took it outside because I didn't want to go to bed and wake up in the middle of the night and be like, where's that bug? Like, I wouldn't get any sleep thinking that it might crawl into my mouth.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to waste Magnum ammo on it. We'll make this interesting. Here we go.
Ada!
he hadn't interrupted her, would she have eventually killed it?
That's totally fair. I could see how they would be cute, but they do give me a bit of heebie-jeebie.
Oh,
dude, pathetic. Run. Like, fight harder.
What did it do to me?
It got you. That was the rush.
I don't even know if I'm wasting ammo. Okay, we're doing this. Out of magnum ammo. Does this drop down now? So you can blow up the alligator with this. Now, when I play scenario B as Claire, she'll have to fight the alligator.
She can kill it. You said this gator? Claire's problem.
I wonder if she fights it again but doesn't blow it up, will it just die? Or will it run off through the hole it made last time?
Leon.
How late you want to stay
This
up?
bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet,
You want to
Leon.
watch something?
I'll patch you up.
What? Let me fight Birkin and then maybe we'll
Blurt
call it.
Molotov?
Huh?
That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
What was I gonna say? I had something to say.
You will not,
I
you
just found
overgrown
out.
son of a bitch.
John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's
Look at
just
his
get out of
flat face.
here. The sooner the
Huh?
better.
It's a Neanderthal. Oh, Robert Pattinson.
Oh,
can
yeah.
play him.
I forget. I gotta not have my ear covered.
My ear's getting itchy. What was I gonna say though? You interrupted me.
Oh. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Your story time.
Oh no, I'm not ready. Sewer Manager Diary, June 28th. Ooh, we're starting early. Okay. It's been a while, but I saw Dawn today and we talked after completing our... Why does everyone keep a diary?
This was before the internet took off.
He told me he had been sick. It's like a blog. He had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He's sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. Okay, that was a worthless entry.
Huh.
August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there's a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. Got it.
Okay. And that's him. And look, he had his head blown off.
Poor guy.
Do you think he was a zombie, or do you think a net killed him there? That alligator was pretty easy. It's a lot harder in the board game.
Yeah. Like 2 shots and it ran the other way. I wish.
I did put 8 Magnum into it.
It felt like less. But you know, I shoot it once on the board game and I just get a run faster than it.
Yeah. Oh no. Ada's stuck. Oh, there's zombies out here. That's nice. Ada can handle herself. If that was Sherry, I wouldn't be allowed to leave. Claire would be like, "Oh, I can't leave Sherry behind." Oh, and if you get too far away from Sherry, she just sits on the ground and like curls up in a ball. Okay, these coins are too big for that. Wonder if I can get Ada killed there if I run around long enough. Okay, we'll get to the marshalling yard and save and call it a night.
Okay. Players in the marshalling yard don't count. Oh, I didn't realize I moved so close to you. I'm like, oh, fully.
Why are you so far away?
Yeah, what the heck?
Handgun bullets, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Uh-oh, we don't have a handgun for this. Should I just let Ada do it all? I shouldn't have picked up those handgun bullets.
And she's like, oh, while you were passed out, I saw a map that explained how to get there and what buttons to press.
What, Ada?
Mm-hmm.
Leon's not even questioning any of this underground shit. Like,
he does in the book.
So if I do nothing, will Ada take care of everything? Ada's got this.
The way you're just walking. Weren't you just standing right there?
No.
That arm.
Take the spark shot. Oh no. Get out of my way, Ada. Do you know about this?
Why do you do that?
Lights up this corner. Now we know there's a key here.
Good thing you just shot into the distance with no idea what's up there.
What if I hit Claire? Claire's got to call that tram back and then get back on it. Does that happen in the book?
They take different routes. They used to take an elevator. And then Claire and Sherry took the train.
Oh no. I really shouldn't have picked up those bullets. Not the best place. No, no, no.
Why so many bullets?
Me?
Yeah, why does it take so much to kill him?
I got the SMG.
I mean, they like weren't dying. Should be less, a more powerful gun.
Okay. Oh no, I can't pick anything up. Oh good, there's a save here.
We done?
Yeah, we'll continue this another night. We'll continue this another night.
Yeah.
Let me just pick up these items and save. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, this is different save music. What up?
We're just ending.
Sorry, we're just ending.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Chris. You know, thanks for subscribing. We'll be back.
Yeah, we really just want to get through this and get to Claire's beat. We already did this like a month ago, but apparently I lost the save.
Yeah, I don't remember it, so...
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, you guys. See you guys later.